Oi meninas, tudo bom? Eu tô bem, e você, Letícia?
Tudo bom?
Hoje nosso vídeo é super especial. Nós vamos falar sobre maquiagem?
Não. Sobre viagem?
Também não. Vamos falar sobre um assunto muito importante. Nós vamos falar hoje sobre arquitetura, uma parte mais especificamente sobre paisagismo. Você, toda trabalhada na arquiteta paisagista. E para começar, nós vamos falar sobre... Meu cabelo tá sujo. Pronto, vamos lá. E para começar, a gente vai falar sobre paisagismo. Sim, paisagismo para você que quer levar um boy para passear e quer dar uma de culta toda entendedora da sustentabilidade, do paisagismo, das arvorezinhas, das plantinhas. E nada melhor do que falar sobre um tema, sobre um lugar muito perto da gente, a Praça. Acho que essa não é a nossa...
A praça
E a praça que a gente escolheu para falar sobre esse tema é a Praça
do Rádio.
Essa praça, daqui de Campo Grande, ela foi construída em 1961 e foi inaugurada em 1962 com o nome de Praça da República. Depois, em 1977, devido à divisão do Estado, ela recebeu o nome de Praça Ernesto Geisel em uma homenagem ao presidente que consagrou a divisão do Estado. Mais tardar, ela voltou a receber o seu nome de Praça da República e em 97 recebeu o nome esse atual nome que está hoje, que é Praça do Rádio. E em 2000 ela recebeu um projeto de revitalização, criando um projeto de paisagismo e até recebeu um palco, parque para crianças. Mas então, vamos falar um pouquinho sobre ela.
Nós convidamos um amigo nosso, ele mora em Washington, mas esteve em Campo Grande recentemente. E ele vai falar um pouquinho pra gente o que ele achou da visita que ele fez à Praça do Rádio.
Presença muito importante internacional, nosso blog comemorando, os 1 inscritos, então a gente recebeu esse convidado internacional para fazer esse vídeo em comemoração. Então com vocês, nosso amigo, especialista em revitalização, Cauê Novaco.
É o nome dele no vídeo, ele vai
Tá bom, droga. Então com vocês, o nosso amigo Thomas.
Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you for the invitation. Being here is a pleasure to me. Alright, my name is Thomas Robson. I came from the United States. I live in Washington. And to speak about your city, first of all, it's a pleasure for me. Well, I've been to some famous cities around the world. I've already visited some famous gardens, famous squares. And to speak about Radio Square, Praça do Rádio, it's really nice to be here. It's a pleasure. So I'm gonna first explain that I would like to divide in 2 parts. I'm gonna first speak about bad aspects and also the good aspect that I could notice in this square. So the first aspect when I've been to Campo Grande was when I went there. Some friends of mine, we wanted to have fun that afternoon, and we arrived at that square, and we noticed that there was no bench to sit. That was really uncomfortable, because when you think about a square, you really want to feel comfortable in that place, to go with your family, to go with your friends or with your children. First of all, you need to have fun and to feel comfortable. And how in hell are you going to feel comfortable if you have no benches to sit? Alright, we had some benches there, actually we had, but the few ones that were there were completely broken and destroyed. So the things that I think that we can say here, there's no maintenance. This is the problem. We could also notice the sidewalk, guys, holes this big, because of no maintenance, hole this very big. So it's complicated, right? Because if you take your child with you, you need to pay attention too, because you're gonna get hurt. Your child will get hurt. Because you see, children like to run, to play, and they will get hurt with that holes there. And it's funny because we have a playground. We also have a playground on this square, and it's weird because you arrive at the playground and there is no toy for your kids to play. So it's weird, right? It's very funny. We arrive there and we have this space and we have no playground. There is a playground, but there is no play. There's no toy there. It's weird. And speaking about weird things and actually about disgusting things, you know, that's right. Unfortunately, disgusting. It was a sensation that I felt when I've been there. We could notice a lot of trashes, guys. All the places that we look at, all the places that we went there, that there was plastic, there was glass, there was trash, a lot of trashes. So by no maintenance, we could notice this, and it's disgusting. Really, I felt really, it bothers me. It bothered me a lot to see all that trashes there. And I just saw there one man working. So I don't know how many meters there were in the square, but it's a big square, and just one man cleaning. So it's complicated, you know. And we could also notice the security. That square is surrounded by famous avenue. The name of the avenue is Afonso Pena, right? The most important one of the most important ones in Campo Grande. And Kripa too, right? I really thought this funny, this name, but etc. It's a square surrounded by the city, surrounded by these famous avenues, and it's downtown. So it is dangerous, because if you take your child with you, your child can cross the street all of a sudden. You know that's how children behave, and they can get run over there. There is no security because a lot of traffic. There is a lot of traffic around this square, so it's complicated. It's really complicated. But speaking about the good aspects, of course we have good things there. It is the big trees. We have big trees there, and we also have a bad shell. That's right. In 2008, wasn't it? 2008, the major has built that place to call artists to sing on the stages, right? But I really wonder how many concerts did we have until now, because of the money that was invested there. And if I was an artist, actually, guys, let me tell you, if I was an artist, I would never get on that stage, because it's destroyed. It's, you know, vandalism, destroyed everything. So guys, one of the things that really I really get concerned about that. People are not taking care of their things. You know, people are not taking care. The government, we know, that doesn't take care. I've already been to some underdeveloped countries, and the things that happen the same. The government doesn't take care, and people neither. So it's complicated. So I'd like to tell you guys here, please stop destroying your things. It's not because it's public that's not yours. You need to take care of your things. That's what I'm saying here. You know, stop throwing trash on your streets. Stop throwing trash on your squares. Stop complaining and do something for your place. That's what I'm saying here. The government doesn't give maintenance, and if you don't take care, you know, if you don't take care, you are a governor. You know that it won't. You will never take care of that. So it's complicated here. You need to be conscious about that. That's what I would like to say here, and to be done. Something needs to be done. Stop destroying things. For example, those benches. How people can destroy that because it's made of a hard material, you know? So I really wonder how, you know? Guys, this is sad. It's completely sad. That's what I like to say. Thank you. And when you come to Washington, please have fun, enjoy the place. That's right. Thank you.
Então, é muito triste a gente ver isso que o nosso colega falou, né? Uma praça tão grande tem possibilidade de ser um lugar tão bonito, atrair as pessoas e, no entanto, tá tão destruída. Mas, enfim, nós não conseguimos identificar nenhum estilo específico de jardim naquela praça. Mas nós trouxemos algumas imagens de plantas para mostrar para vocês, árvores e algumas espécies de plantas e árvores para mostrar para vocês. Fiquem com essas imagens.
Audio Jungle.
Bom, meninas, espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo de hoje. O tema foi um pouquinho diferente, mas não menos importante. Se você gostou, não esqueça de deixar o seu like aqui embaixo.
Se inscreva no canal.
Se você é professor que está assistindo esse vídeo, não esqueça de dar uma boa nota.
Preferências aqui, ó. Dica aí, ó.
Muito obrigada, viu? Beijinhos, até a próxima. Semana que vem tem mais.